It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First carry for Raheem Mostert.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. He's at the 50, 30, 10.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 84 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that you don't like that call on the opening drive of the game.
It's a very strong limb that you're out on right now. Okay, look, the game between college and the NFL continues to creep closer, but that is truly a college play, not an NFL play. Because you'd snap the ball from the 3-yard line there, whether it's going for 1 or going for 2. So it makes sense to try it that way, to maybe fake it. In this case, from the 15, makes 0 sense.
And now your lead's just 6-0 instead of 7-0. Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
21. Hey, gun.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up fourth down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
They'll try it now with Mostert.
And this time he is in. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's got it to make it now 13-0.
Makes the score Niners 13, Ravens nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now Jackson on 1st down. His throw incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Mike 48, Mike 48. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
11.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Hey, alert!
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Is a turnover on downs.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. He rifles one that's intercepted. picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Dancing to his left. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
6. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
At the 20.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Pass.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is third down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down, Baltimore.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away to his left. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mark Andrews. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. His pass caught at the 4. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
14. 49ers 13. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm, and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
At the Ravens' 14-yard line.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
There on the stop. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
3-yard line.
To throw again. Jackson flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Unfortunately, the offense will cover this one up back at the 5-yard line. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
Jackson's pass.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
9-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
Escaping the pressure right. Brought in left side by Snead. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. From the gun, it's Jackson rolling to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson buying time to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews as the Ravens push further out in front.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
49ers 13. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Check, 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 check. White.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35.
6-yard line.
The quick slant caught. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run with McKinnon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers are back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he floated one out there, incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Tackled by D. Ford. A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Gain on the play. First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson to throw, sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Brown, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 40 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be